It's Todd with the Whiskey Sippers.
Paul, that bourbon guy.
And today is August 10th, 2025. And Paul, we are going to be reviewing a bottle that is going to be released on August 15th. So
Awesome.
we're getting a little early preview after this. All right, welcome back. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please go down, hit that subscribe and like button, and check out all our content. All right, Paul, so this is the New Riff Red Turkey Wheat.
I've heard about this.
Yeah, so they released this back in 2021.
Yeah.
And it's being re-released again this year.
Okay.
And the email actually went out this past Friday.
I got a copy of that.
When I was down at the distillery, because we were doing a barrel pick, and they were releasing the bottle on the 15th.
Okay.
So 5 days from now.
Yeah.
Well, as we were down in Louisville over the weekend, I actually ran into a store that had received the bottle from the distributor and had already put it out on the shelf.
Well,
so I grabbed it and I was like, well, I'm going to come back and get a review on this. And
absolutely.
I'll get it out there before it releases at the distillery, and maybe people can decide, hey, do I want to go out and make this trip to get this or not?
So, all right, so you're going to hear it from here first.
Yeah, so I'll absolutely do my best to get this posted before the 15th. Should be up, I think, on Wednesday, which would be the 13th.
All right, so hop to it.
Yeah, I gotta get that editing done. All right, guys. So this is the New Riff Red Turkey Wheat. It is a wheated bourbon mash bill. It is 70% corn and 25% red turkey wheat.
Right, that's the unique thing that's different is the type of wheat that they're using. So
red turkey wheat was like a native wheat that used to be all over the place, like way back when.
Oh yeah,
right. And
pioneer days.
Yeah, today it's more of like a preserved wheat. It's one of those ones where like artisan bakeries use it, stuff like that. So New Riff got some and decided they were going to make a wheated bourbon out of it.
That's awesome.
So now it is 5 years age stated.
Okay.
So it's a 5-year-old a whiskey. And I did not have the original one that released in 2021.
Yeah, I haven't either.
So this is going to be my first time trying it, and we're going to see what the 2025 release is like.
Okay, let's go for it.
Yep.
So we did let this sit out and air itself.
Yeah, for a few minutes. Yeah, it was a fresh crack.
So. I can tell. So the wheated smell is forward on this.
I get that has its. I'm trying to that specific note. It's kind of zesty.
Yeah, I almost call it a lemon rind.
Yeah, maybe a little lemony, some kind of zest.
Well, it's a citrusy zest.
I mean, that kind of it's the first thing. I don't get that normally on a wheater.
Yeah.
And it does have some kind of those like a bready note that you get on like a Maker's Mark and stuff.
Yep, I can see that. That's and the bready note is probably what I picked up instantly because that's typically what you would find in a wheater. Yeah.
And it does have a little bit of that sweetness too, that little bit of that kind of light caramel.
But only light.
Yeah, light, not dark or overpowering. It's very light. It's kind of behind the scenes.
Nothing really toasted.
Nope, it's not toasty at all.
Yeah. Bready, citrusy.
A little bit of that caramel vanilla sweetness.
A light caramel vanilla.
All right.
It's nice. It's pleasant.
We give this a try.
Yeah, let's go.
That has kind of that, not quite lemon, but like a lemony citrus on the palate too.
Yeah, it's there. I hesitate to say citrus on this. It's close to it. Maybe one of those borderline citrus fruits.
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like citrusy, but it's also a little sweet. So it's like a sweet lemon candy, maybe.
All right. So or maybe something. That's it. It's an orange creamsicle. So I'm not heavy on the orange, but more on the cream. It
is. I can see something like that. A little bit creamy and citrusy.
With a touch caramel into it as well.
Yeah, it's citrus, but it's sweet.
But it's sweet citrus, so it doesn't give you that with normal citrus, kind of more of a pucker sour note to the whole thing. It's not there.
Yeah, it's not a sour citrus. It's like a sweet.
Right.
It is 100 proof. It's got a nice mouthful for 100 proof too. This is my first drink of the day.
Yeah, so maybe more of a tangerine than it would be an orange. That's usually slightly sweeter.
What are
than an
those
orange.
candy we used to get growing up? They were shaped like an orange. They were covered in sugar.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I forget the name of those things, but yeah, it's like one of those.
It's like a candy citrus,
It's
candied orange,
It's candied orange
somehow.
with cream, some vanilla, and caramel mixed into the whole thing. And man, it's sweet all the way through, front to finish.
Yeah, now I do catch like kind of that grain on the finish. It's like
only on the back end.
Yeah, it's like on the very finish. There's like you get on a lot of like craft bourbons.
Yeah.
Where you get that grain to it.
But that candied orange is
that's like the front to middle. It's very like,
heavy on the middle,
sweet and candy.
Heavy on the middle.
Yeah.
Front, I'm picking up more of the lighter notes of the vanilla and caramel, but mid palate is that candied orange. 100%. That's very nice. I like this.
That is different. That is good. I like it. I like it too.
Yeah,
it's good.
It's not your traditional weeder. You're not going to get that funky note that you.
It doesn't have the funk you get like on a Rebel.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have that kind of, to me, Maker's Mark has kind of got a blandness to it.
Yeah.
It's not. Maybe you call it soft. This isn't as soft as like a Maker's because it's got that zest to it.
Well, also think about it this is as with New Riff, bottle and bond. It is 100 proof.
Yep.
Non-chilled filtered.
Correct.
And I think it's that non-chill filtering is giving you that extra texture and that extra flavor.
And it does have a very nice mouthfeel.
It's a very good mouthfeel.
I believe on the email, these are $49.99 when they release the distillery on Friday.
That's going to be a good value.
Yeah, so I actually I paid more than that at the store. I think it was like $70.
Okay.
But
well, that's Kentucky for you.
Yeah. But I think I'm almost positive it was $49.99. I'll have to look and see, and if I'm wrong, I'll have to put up the price.
No price here.
Yeah. But that's a good price. That's a good value for this bottle. This has some uniqueness to it, for sure.
Right.
And it doesn't taste like the standard New Riff. Most New Riff, and I'm a big fan of New Riff, but I generally get a heavy amount of cooking and baking spices.
I know, yeah.
On New Riff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You've done many picks with New Riff, so
right, yes.
You know that profile well.
But this does not have that. Those like baking spices that are generally there are not present, and of course it's because they don't have the high rye content. So something like it's been sitting in the glass a little bit now. There's something really unique on the nose I can't quite pin down. It's not. I don't want to say tobacco, but there's some kind of like a dark leaf. There's some kind of scent in there that's familiar that I can't quite nail down.
Right.
I almost want to call it like a tobacco, like a light tobacco.
Or not yet dried out tobacco leaves.
Something.
Yeah, this is really nice. I'm looking forward to when this does pop out on Friday.
Yeah, that's a nice little pour. It's better than I actually thought it would be. I was a little worried because that Red Turkey, I don't like Bloody Butcher corn. I'm like, is Red Turkey Wheat anything like a Bloody Butcher? But it's not. This is very nice. It's zesty. It's sweet.
It makes for a great summer bourbon.
That's good. Yes, it's
this
very.
This is a really good summer bourbon drink.
So that's a good point. It's very kind of light, and with the zestiness, it's kind of refreshing.
Yeah,
it's like having a refreshing.
Exactly.
Drink. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so there you go. That is the Red Turkey Wheat that will be released on August 15th at the New Riff Distillery. Now, I did pick it up at a store, so apparently it is going to be outside the distillery as well. I don't know how many bottles they made. I don't know how widely distributed it will be, but it is one of their special release bottles.
Yep.
So I don't know, the amount. It could be a lot. It could be, a couple thousand. It could be 100,000. Who knows?
Well, let's just put it this way. If you can see it at whatever store you're at, or if you go to New Riff themselves and was able to find it on their in their shop, get one.
Yep.
And only at MSRP, it is definitely worth the price.
Yeah, I paid a little bit more, but I'm
there,
okay at like 70
okay.
bucks. That's all right.
That's not that bad. That's awesome.
So there you go. A quick little early view of what's going to be dropping at New Riff. Let us know in the comments if you managed to get one.
Yeah.
And if not, well, maybe you'll.
Now you know. Well, I know I need to get one.
Yeah, I'll know. You got to make a trip down to Kentucky.
Okay, I'll gas up the car.
There you go. All right. Thank you for watching, guys. And until next time, remember, the best bourbon or whiskey.
It's the one you like the most.
And we'll see you.